In this video, we're going to explore our lateral jump exercise, which is the first big piece in a series of exercises that challenges or teaches you about agility in the frontal plane. Now, frontal plane is essentially the side-to-side movement plane. And so for many of our athletes, they're very comfortable running, jumping, moving forward and back, but they haven't truly practiced or prepared to do as much work side to side. And so this lateral jump represents the first plyometric or jumping action that is side to side based and will be, once again, a major precursor for shuffling and change of direction drills moving forward. So we're going to really dive into what we're trying to accomplish and why, and how this starts to build over the next couple exercises. So I'm going to quickly demonstrate our first variation, and it's really called a lateral jump single. Single meaning one jump. So let me just demonstrate, and then we'll take it a step further. So I performed 4 individual reps, 4 single reps. It was jump, stick, hold. So what are we doing here? So as an athlete who is new to the program and new to this type of exercise, you would have recently been exposed to our lateral lunge exercise. The lateral lunge is that exercise where we set you up against the wall and started to teach you how to move your hips side to side on your base of support. The lateral lunge, for many individuals, represents a completely new way of moving and is very challenging for people to coordinate and put together at the beginning. That's okay. But the lateral lunge has to be mastered, or at least on the rote mastery, to really start to nail down the lateral jumps. And the reason for that is we taught the lateral lunge against the wall. So we gave you a wall surface, let's say for example this particular machine, and then we taught you how to sink the hips towards the wall so that the foot, knee, hip, and shoulder had a vertical line between them, or basically a vertical line in a relationship. As we set up into the lateral jump, you'll see that my body is exactly in the same position as our lateral lunge. And basically, this exercise is about jumping between one lateral lunge to the other lateral lunge. So, see, I set up here. I'm going to perform a tiny jump. Hop is probably a better term for it. 1 inch into the air, and when I'm in the air, I'm switching my legs underneath me to the other lateral lunge. See, lateral lunge, everything in alignment, legs out, shoulder over foot. Jumping back. Same thing, lateral lunge. And so, when we think about how all these pieces fit together, we said, once again, the lateral lunge was developing comfort with the hips moving side to side. The lateral jump here is about teaching you how to instinctively land in this position, how to land with these leg angles and control the hips in space, to keep the hips in a specific place. And so now, let's start to break down the biggest challenges that we see